Now you can see the line coming straight ahead is the angle of the ball. I'm back on center. From here, my momentum wants to continue going towards first base. At the same time as I'm moving my feet, I'm going to be turning my thumb over to my shoulder, and I want to make a transition before I get belt high. So as I'm rolling my thumb and coming up before I get belt high, the ball should be coming out of my hand and up into my power position. Both your feet are going to be in the air at the same time as we continue to move through to first base. The important thing is that we are quick and efficient with our feet. On the routine play, when I know I have plenty of time, I'm going to allow that right foot to come through a little bit more exaggerated. If my instincts tell me that I need to get rid of that ball quickly, I'm just going to click my heels. That's the terminology we use for just getting our feet up underneath us as quick as possible. I'll demonstrate both of those to you now. Driving the right foot through is right here into a power position. I gain a little bit more momentum and I can get a little bit more on my throw with not much more effort. Clicking the heels is simply replacing your feet into a power position. When my front foot hits, this ball has to be back at its highest point in the power position because I now have to make my throw. If it's not there, it's going to cause your infielders to have to take unnecessary steps as they get the ball back to make their throw. The ball that's hit harder to my left requires different footwork. Whenever a ball is stung or hit hard, my number one responsibility is fielding it cleanly. In this case, I will not be able to preset my feet with my right foot back to open my hips. My number one goal is going to be to get to the ball in good fielding position. So as I hustle over as hard as I can to get in front of this ball, I'm going to field it in perfect fielding position. I'm going to lower down to create my triangle. From here, I'm going to have to replace my feet. There's no way I can sit and feed. My hips will not clear and I'll throw this ball away. So from here, what I want to do is replace my feet to square myself up to the back corner of second base. If I field the ball right here, I can replace and stay on that plane, not to waste any time going up or going down. Field the ball high, I can replace and stay on that level or plane. If I field the ball off the ground, I have to stay extra low. From here, I can pull my glove in, snap off the front, and throw a strike to second base. If you're looking to teach good instincts and trusting your instincts, you won't find a better drill than the Aussie drill to work on that skill. The key for the feeder is going to be on the infield grass. He's going to be standing and he's going to face his partner. He's going to turn and he's going to work on throwing a firm, short hop to his infielder who's on his knees. Now for the fielder. The fielder is going to be on his knees, and there's some keys to this drill. One is we have to stay tall. We can't sit back on our heels. We got to stay tall. The second is we have to draw our fielding arc. Our fielding arc. This is the area in which I should be able to move through and cut off the hop. Anything outside of that arc is an in-between hop and a very difficult ball to handle. Because we are all gifted with instincts, we have to learn to trust them. And if we trust them, we will be accurate in receiving the baseball. If we second guess ourselves, it'll often cause mistakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our glove and relax. We're going to let the ball come inside the arc. into the fielding zone. When the ball gets into the fielding zone, I am going to work through keeping my fingertips to the ground, and I'm going to cut the hop off. Once I receive the ball in my glove, it's my goal to get my shoulders turned and snap the ball quickly. This allows me to work on my transition of the baseball and be quick with the release. When we go to the backhand side on the Aussie, we just want to slightly turn our knees on a little bit of an angle. We're not looking to get sideways here. We just want to make it so our hips can clear, because our goal is to get our glove off to the side of our knee. This is going to allow us to work through and keep our fingertips to the ground. I want to make sure that I get turned early. Once the feeder turns his shoulders, I have to turn my shoulders and get into this position. Otherwise, I'm going to be late. So when he turns, I turn. The ball's coming in. I'm going to cut the hop off, working through the hop, quickly make my transition back to my partner. Glove side, it's going to throw off. I need to keep my fingertips down. Again, we do not want to flip up, okay? We want to be really quiet with our movements through the ball. Really quiet with forward movement. I come through, cut the hop off, come up, make a quick transition to my partner.